Hey everybody, this is Twitch, and welcome to another Retro Gamer Ranting vlog. Happy Halloween, by the way, since last year around this time I actually had a Halloween special. As we all know, a few videos back I did a 1 year 500 follower vlog, which basically was a 1 year anniversary of me uploading videos to YouTube and all that good stuff. It is so very hilarious looking back to that first month of me doing videos and seeing stuff. And I actually, for Halloween, I did a retrospective on Castlevania, I believe, and I did a little sketch where a special guest named Igor decided to show up and ruin my day. It was kind of fun, it was kind of goofy, kind of just off-wall. Hopefully I'll remember to leave a link to it, just to go back into the past and see that Halloween special. I remember thinking at the time that I was going to make him a reoccurring character and bring him back every Halloween and do a little sketch, and I was thinking, oh, maybe next year at this time I can do like some live action thing where I dress up as Igor and blah blah blah. But sadly that's not how it works, especially if you have a kid and a job and a wife and that kind of stuff, and you're working on other projects. But I encourage you to go back, just for nostalgia's sake. Just go back a year from now and take a look at that video, which wasn't really much of a video. It was just production values of a radio program, because there was no video, it was just a sketch, which was fun. I enjoyed that. I think I enjoy doing just like the audio sketches and stuff, but now I've kind of went past that and plan to actually having video, so I might go back to it sometime. I might do it again, where I just have some weird sketches and stuff. I did it again with Kirby Epic Yarn review. I did a sketch where I did an interview with Kirby. That was probably my most favorite one. I kind of enjoyed that one. And I was pretty creative back in the day. What happened to me? Why am I not creative anymore? I don't have time to be creative. No, I'm creative. But I'm going to hopefully remember to leave a link to it, my Halloween special of 2010, and just so you guys can go back and laugh at it and just see how far I've come in about a year's time. And now I'm doing more videos. I'm doing Let's Plays mostly, and all sorts of stuff. And then back then it was just mostly me rambling about random stuff. I still ramble, as you can tell, so that's pretty cool. I apologize, no Top 5 Friday this week. I was really hoping I would have a Grand Theft Auto themed Top 5 Friday. I was going to do a Halloween themed one, but I couldn't think of one that was going to be original enough. I mean, you look around, everyone's sort of doing like top 5 lists and stuff of Halloween, and that I wanted to do something unique, and I wasn't, with the whole Grand Theft Auto 10-year anniversary, I assumed that was going to be more appropriate, and the Grand Theft Auto 5 getting hinted at here, so well, it's going to happen, but they're going to do the teaser trailer, so I wanted to do a Grand Theft Auto themed one. Unfortunately, I had some issues with my computer, nothing horrible. I updated my drivers for my NVIDIA card, my GTX 590, I think it's called. And lesson learned, do not update your drivers immediately just because it says so, because it screwed things up. Mostly it screwed up my Windows Live Movie Maker, which is what I use my videos for. So anytime I imported a video, it would give me the audio for the video, but it would not give me the video. It would just give me the audio. Furious. During the time I was going to be spending on making my top 5, I was battling with trying to figure out why that wasn't happening, and then it clicked, oh, I updated my drivers. It's screwing something up. And I talked to one of my tech-savvy friends who was much smarter than me when it comes to that stuff. He goes, all you gotta do is roll back your drivers. Went home, rolled back my drivers, everything's back to normal. So just because something tells you to update right away, maybe, unless if it's an update for security purposes, you should hold off just to make sure there's no issues. I don't know if anyone else had issues with the update. I certainly did. In fact, it even shut off my computer on me once. Like, it just hard shut off on me randomly. Luckily that hasn't happened since then, so I had to roll back things. So anyway, happy Halloween everyone. I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto for research for my top 5 and just out of nostalgia purposes. It's some fun stuff, especially the old ones. My favorites, Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, just bringing back memories, I tell ya. Some of the coolest things throughout all the chaos and all the mess when it comes to Grand Theft Auto is the funniest thing is, yeah, I enjoy going on those little rampages where you just run around and run over people and see how long you can go running out, running away from the police or having a standoff, or just trying to find all the goofy jumps. But the funniest thing that I find myself going back to while playing some of these older games, jumping in a car and literally just going for a drive while listening to the awesome radio stations that all these games have. They have some great music. I especially love the music in Vice City, and I love the chatterbox, or the talk stations. Those are hilarious. And just the commercials and the DJs, and literally you'd think a game about so much chaos and violence, you wouldn't find a moment of relaxation in it. But I've literally in the past I've done this, and I find myself doing it again, where you just jump in the car, find a radio station, and literally just drive around Liberty City, drive around Vice City, wherever, and just drive around actually obeying traffic laws and trying not to run over people, because you don't want the police to bother you while you're just casually strolling around and listening to the music. And it saves on gas in real life. Seriously. So it's kind of fascinating. What's your fondest memory while playing Grand Theft Auto? What kind of stood out to you? I mean, do you find yourself playing the game for its story? Do you find yourself playing it just for how open and sandbox it is, just being able to do anything? Do you find yourself doing the same thing, just sitting there listening to the radio and actually not doing anything in the game but driving around and listening to the radio? Grand Theft Auto is unique like that, and I'll probably get more into it later, probably even into my top 5. I'll explain more, but who knows. But it's 10 years since Grand Theft Auto 3. That kind of makes me feel old. Oh well. Oh well. Happy Halloween, everyone. Please be safe and don't eat any candy with razors. As always, leave a comment down below. Rate, comment, subscribe. All that mumbo jumbo that YouTube makes you mandatory to say. No, that's not mandatory, but do it anyway. Thanks for listening to another rambling rant of randomness from the Retro Gamer Ranting. There's a bunch of R's for you. Say that 10 times fast. Till next time, game fans. This is Twitch. Keep playing. Thanks for watching.